All right, everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel talking about anything Pokemon pretty much. But today we're going to be doing another Pokemon TCG Pocket video. I came across something today that I really wanted to dive into, and I'm going to take this as an additional challenge to get a video around 10 minutes instead of 50 or 45. So let's get into it today. So the first thing that I actually wanted to talk about is the main title of this video is wish listing stuff. So what I want to show you first is how to wish list stuff, because any of us out there that are using products or services that allow you to put something in your wish list to maybe buy it later or look for a price change, or trying to fulfill a collection goal that you may have, may not know that this game has a system for how you can use a wish list within the Wonder picking system, and where the places are inside of the game in order to go in and select them so that they can maybe, if you see all the offerings in there, get more chances to get the items that you've wish listed for. So let's get into the first one, which is probably the most challenging to set up in this video. So let's get over to the next page here. And if you look on my screen, you can probably hear the game music going. I just did a quick battle against the AI, but this also works against opponents. So let's say you're battling and you get your own card of the game. Mine here was a Hitmonchan. Of course, that means I have it. But then when you look here, my opponent had this really great Mewtwo card. And let's say you haven't seen this card yet, or you just got beaten into the dirt by this Mewtwo. You can click the magnifying glass to view the card in full screen here. But maybe you're starting to see at the very top of the screen, there's a wish list item. It says right there on the prompt, you will see a wish list icon on this card in Wonder Picks. So now when you see your Wonder Picks, you'll see that you've wish listed a certain item in your Wonder Pick. So that's one place you can get it, is after a battle, or like the MVP card of your opponent, or card of the game in a way. So that's one way you can put things on your wish list item. Another way that you can do it is by simply going into Wonder Pick. So you might see some of these Meowth bonus picks right here. I'll do them after the video. And I have a friend here that's got their, this is a Japanese player that has the game in Japanese. So you can see the cards are displayed in Japanese. And potentially if you get a card from Wonder Pick from another trainer in a different country using a different language, those cards will also be in your language, in their language, excuse me. So let's see if we can find a card that maybe we want. So I'll go with an easy one. My collection is, believe it or not, still missing a second Misty. So I'm going to go into Mr. Yada 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 here, and I'm going to tap the Misty card to inspect it. Okay. So I do want this card. So maybe you have to have your... it doesn't look like the Mewtwo showed up here. Oh, there we go. Look at that. There's an Alakazam with a heart on it. So I found this card at some point and tapped it, and it's on my wish list. But unfortunately, as we saw earlier, with the troubles we had with going into just getting a Misty card, we already have this card. So you cannot wish list items that are already in your collection that you would like a second copy of. You can only wish list items and or rather cards that you do not have. So if I wanted the Diglett, you can see that the wish list icon is indeed here because I have 0 copies of this card. And this will also work if you have, let's say, this Alakazam is a full art version that is 1-star rarity, okay? Or what we would call in the Pokemon community is a standard full art version of another card, right? But if we can go through here, maybe I can find one. There's another full version of Weezing. I have this copy in my collection. As you can see, it has the icon there in the Wonder Pick showing me that, in fact, if I were to Wonder Pick in this pack, it would just be for additional copies because I have all of these. And then as we get to this pack, the only card I'm missing is Tauros, and therefore Tauros is the only one that I can wish list. Okay, so that's kind of how the general wish listing works within this system. And another thing that I came across that won't really work. Let's say I wanted... wow, looks like I have all these. Oh, here we go. I don't think I have a pincer, or I don't have a Geodude. So in this system, I can still wish list it because I have the resources in order to come back from the expire. But sometimes this, like the expired lists, may not let you in to wish list an item because it won't let you get past the page that you don't have enough to kind of use your wonder stamina to recover that old version in the wonder pick. So with your, you don't have any stopwatches or something like that. But yeah, unfortunately, again, you can't wonder pick stuff that you want. I'll just do a quick wonder pick for the video if you guys really want to see. The only thing I'm really after in this pack is I don't have any Meowth still, and I'm going for the stamina one, so we'll just do a quick one for the views. Hey, we got the item I wanted, which is the stamina hourglasses that are free. Nice. No harm, no foul. Great. All right, so that's how that works. So obviously in your collection, you can't find them either, but I haven't done this yet, but I would like to check the offering rates to see in these cards if you can wish list from the offering rates. I haven't done this before recording the video, but if you go to the crown rares, you can't touch any of them. Very, very, very unfortunate. But if you're lucky enough to battle another trainer whose best card in that game ends up being, let's say, the EX Pikachu, the EX Mewtwo, or the EX Charizard, and that's the thing that sweeps you, and they happen to have the crown rare, you can go into that menu after the match. Don't just spam through the menus, and tap the gold version and hit the wish list on it. All right, I think that's basically enough of the video for today. I don't really have any other reason to continue to keep you here longer. But thank you so much for watching. This has been a quick guide on how to do wish listing with me, Rob. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, and good luck on those pack openings.